The Night Before is a pretty decent film. It's not completely to my liking, but it does seem like a decent story with a lot of festivities, some well-written characters. I didn't think it was that funny, but I think it is going to appeal to some people's comedy tastes. This was released in 2015. It's directed by Jonathan Levine, and it's written by Levine, Kyle Hunter, Ariel Shaffir, and Evan Goldberg. And we have a really solid cast, including, to name just a few, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, and Anthony Mackie. We also have Mindy Kaling, Jillian Bell, Tracy Morgan, and, well, some others as well. I won't spoil it by mentioning a couple of others who appear later on, just in case you don't want to know. But in general, I'd say the narrative definitely works really well, and the characters are very well written. It's about three friends who are trying to find this best Christmas Eve party, this Nutcracker ball, and they don't give out the address for the Nutcracker ball until quite late into the night. So they have quite a bit of time to go and do a whole load of other Christmas activities and attend other Christmas events. And, well, that's what it's all about, and the various things that they get up to on this festive adventure. And there's definitely a lot of ground covered. They go to a lot of different places. We meet a lot of different people. And I think it's a very well-handled narrative. It is very, very busy. There's a lot going on. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's not difficult to keep up with what's happening or anything, but it's not relaxing in the sense that we are constantly jumping around. But again, it's not a criticism. It's just the vibes that we have with this particular film. The characters are very high energy as well, for the most part. I think they're very well written characters. The performances are really strong. It definitely has a very strong Christmas party feel to it. In terms of the comedy, as I said, I don't personally think it's that funny. It doesn't really appeal to my personal tastes, but I definitely think there's an audience for the comedy here. And, well, the poster says, "From the guys who brought you This Is the End and Neighbours." And absolutely, I'm getting Neighbours vibes from this. If you've seen Neighbours, Bad Neighbours, and liked that style of comedy, then yeah, I think this will definitely appeal. So I'm happy to recommend it. I wouldn't watch it a second time, but as a one-time watch, I thought it was interesting enough, a decent story, very likeable characters, solid performances, a lot of Christmas. We have a lot of gorgeous costumes and lights, and yeah, visually it's quite a satisfying experience. So The Night Before may not be completely to my tastes, but I still enjoyed it, and if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then I'd say it's worth checking out.